So this guy, good old JD Vance, sorry, I don't like him. My best friend in New Zealand wanted me to watch a show that was about his story. Oh, Diane, you should watch. He's a Republican. You should watch. It might change your mind about him. It's like, no, because he's supporting a traitor and he's supporting taking away the rights of women. So, no, my mind will not be changed magically by a TV show. Yeah, it's frustrating because people in other countries think that they have some idea of what we here in America are going through and the kind of terror that they're putting on us. And they don't. I'm sorry, you don't. People in Germany might have some idea. People who have family that went through this kind of thing in World War II. I used to wonder what Germans felt like during that time. Ordinary Germans. And now I have a good idea. There were people that were not in favor, that kept their heads down and their mouths shut. And there were Germans that were brainwashed into thinking that they were winners, and this was a great thing that they were doing for their country. And that, that if Adolf said that this is God's will, then absolutely it needs to be encouraged and supported. I'm pretty sure that's kind of what was going on in Germany during those times. Dog noises, yeah. But anyway, I digress. This guy wants to silence the women in this country who have discovered their own strength, their own potential, their own abilities to make the big decisions and be self-sufficient. Those are the women he wants to silence. If you don't have children, you're most likely a free-thinking, independent woman. They don't want you voting. They don't want you to try your best to support the freedoms and independence and self-sufficiency of girls in the future. No, they want their humble, domesticated wives voting for the future of what women get to do and not do. That's what they want. The women that they have managed to brainwash by the Christian cult in red states mostly, but also in some blue states. Half of Washington state is red, unfortunately. But luckily that's the lesser populated part of this state. But yeah, that's what they want. Women, you can vote. But only if you have children, which most likely means you have a husband, and most likely means that you are going to vote whatever your husband votes and not even think for yourselves. Not all married women. I don't think all married women are like this, and I don't think all married women are Republicans. Married women with children, I say, or walk around believing that they have no ability to make their own decisions. I think there's a lot of career women that manage to juggle family, husband, and career just fine because women can do these things. We can multitask. We're powerful creatures. But there are women, especially in red states, that have been dumbed down and brainwashed by the culture around them to think that the man is the head of the family. He's the head of the household. Go to your father. Don't ask me. Go to your father. Women who can't make the big decisions. Women who shouldn't have authority over men. Women who shouldn't be in sports. I remember once Tom Likas, he was a despicable human, had this show and they were talking about women's basketball, and this woman gets on and she's like, I hate women's sports. Women should not be playing sports. We're not supposed to be competing. I mean, women who are actually misogynistic toward other women absolutely blow my mind. It's like the worst enemies of freedom for women are other women who have been brainwashed to think that women are less and should be ruled over by men according to a fiction book. So no, this guy is in favor of making strong, self-sufficient, independent women voiceless in this country so that we have no chance to fight for the freedoms of our future generations. That's what this loser wants. They want to give incentives to women so that they want to have babies and punish women who do not.